Yeah. Hey everybody. Whoa. It's the program.
Hello, people.
Here we are on TV. Once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and then we start talking. We're going to be here
For an hour.
Yeah, that's right. It's the program. Hey, Carl.
Hey there. I know you're going to tell me what's on the streets.
Uh-huh.
It's been a crazy. I was last on the program on Wednesday's program.
That was 2 days ago, yeah.
That was 2 days ago, and I had somewhat of a revelation and so-called death in the family. I'll stick with our revelation first, since we're on a time-based format, and you don't go backwards in time, you go forwards in time.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna talk about what happened to me after I was on the program on Wednesday night. I had this little bit of dramatic effect on Facebook, and people are like going, "Whoa, Carl, you're going too much over the deep end again." 2 weeks ago, it was on the starting on April 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just talking about this because this is viable public information. But here's a little bit of a setup. Someone friended me on Facebook, and I looked at the the image of what she had, what was like glamorous and beautiful and whatnot, and she told me to watch The Girl Next Door, which is kind of like a sophomoric, teen movie. And
She told you to watch the movie?
Yeah, as be thinking of me while you're watching this movie or something like that. Which okay, I watched it and didn't really hit the spot.
It's about a porno person living next door, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently someone else has watched the movie before.
I haven't seen it. I remember the commercials and stuff.
Fair enough. But that movie didn't really hit the spot with me. So then I watched Somewhere in Time with Christopher Reeve and Jane Seymour as a male and female characters respectively in this movie. And I turned into somewhat of a crying mess.
Crying?
Yeah, because that movie to me is like, it's like perfect. It's like Old Yeller or whatever.
Is it sad?
Yeah, it's pretty profound to me.
Okay.
So anyway, I was watching this movie and I was getting emotional, and the beginning of April was coming up, and I was kind of like mentioning a couple of things on Facebook, and I never got a reply, and it was like, wait a minute, I thought we were doing this kind of serious business and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't get a response, and then my mental kerfuffle happened, and she unfriended me.
Oh no.
And it just kind of threw me into a tailspin, and people talked me out of that tailspin. One friend in particular asked me whether or not I wanted to move to New York to do a Buddhist retreat. And, things are, all this stuff is on the back burner, even now. And so, I'm trying to consider all of my options, just for mental health and wellness and whatnot.
That's important. Mental health and wellness, yeah.
Yeah, so I fast forward to this week, particularly Wednesday, after I got off the program, I came across something about fake Facebook profiles, and I was like, and I, had this mental idea, gee, maybe I should TinEye and Google image search, this person, their images on Facebook. And whoa, this was like a really intense red pill moment for me, to drop a Matrix
Which
reference.
one's the red pill?
The red pill gives you enlightenment, and so I was more than enlightened. This person used pictures like Megan Fox and some sort of Canadian model. I don't know.
You thought Megan Fox was messaging you on Facebook?
No,
Or like a Megan Fox lookalike?
No. This model, used like a shopped, image of a Canadian model. I can't even, people, if you want to look at the, this image that I'm
The pictures
talking
were like
about,
movie hotties, though?
well, no. It's on my Facebook page, I'm SB98502 or Carl Elias Bond, search for me. But anyway, the point of this story is that when I Google image searched or TINEYE.com, her name or her picture, I was faced with the Photoshop mock-up, which is like, I was gonna say like a pig with lipstick on, but no, the original picture, the model that this person borrowed of her image, she's not a pig with lipstick. She's a very fine-looking woman. But this person put, like really fine wireframe glasses on the person and extended her hair just a little bit and turned her dress almost totally white. I'm not really good at spotting doctored images off the cuff, but I could not help but notice there was a red line within her dress, when the rest of her dress was pink. There was a distinct red line. So I was like, man, Carl, you have been played. I was like so pissed off. I was like, WTF, man.
But,
and so this is what I wanted. This is what I needed to see, in order to be smarter about what I do to my heart, it's like
you fell in love with the fake Facebook model girl.
which, then I got like these weird messages, with old capital letters coming from like some sort of guy. And so I'm like thinking, I've been around the block a couple of times. I think that maybe this guy was using this profile, just, trying to, get some of his kicks off or whatnot. But I was totally not offended anymore. I was like, man, this is what I really needed to see, to make the whole month make sense to me. Because when you enter a relationship into someone, you're just like not, reading comments, or reading private messages and not respond. That's like, I don't know. So that was one mental kick that I guess I got within the past 48-hour period. And the other one is a passing of a friend, which, ironically enough, you're going to have to wait, since we have the dice roll.
Yeah, we're gonna play the dice game, and then we're gonna hear about this thing. What happens here, viewers? We're gonna get out a pen. We're gonna write a number down on our hands between 1 and 6. Here we go. Here, let me get this thing going here. Why you think that this person was trying to make money off you, like steal from you, or what?
Oh no! I mean, this person pawned herself off as being an artist or whatever, but
Why?
I don't know. This person was like soliciting, or somehow got off on people, making comments and liking images. It totally does not make sense.
Catfish or catfish?
This is all new to me, so you're going to have to tell me what catfish is. I thought catfish swum in the sea.
Okay. Well, here we go. It's
I don't know where the switch is.
Oh, there. Okay. Here we go. It's a 1. Did you win?
I thought about it, and then I turned the 1 into a 4.
Oh, me too. I have a 4. We're on the team.
Do you have a sad horn effect? Wah, wah, wah.
No. That's it.
Oh. So not appropriate, but oh well. I don't deserve an applause.
Disembodied head gets a 1 though, so right now the disembodied head is in the lead with 100 points.
Oh, sure. The head gets a 1.
Yeah.
It's one head, right? Yeah. I brought cheese and Mountain Dew.
Wow.
Even though I'm not, I'm kind of abstaining from that because, an obese friend passed away. And
They're obese?
Yeah, she was like, I would say she was overly obese, but I'm not really too much of a clinician. I don't really look at people as being too overly obese, but she had a hard time keeping up with me, even when I walk at a somewhat of a normal pace. Kenny knows that, sometimes I just like leaving my car at home and I just walk across, Thurston County.
Yeah.
This friend, Jennifer, she has sometimes asked me, did you enjoy your walk? As if she's waiting for me to say, no, I want to get my car back and I'll just be driving again. But I would never say that because I really don't like the oil industry, and I really don't like, all this kind of, the consumerism, everyone needing their own car and, clogging up roads and getting away from nature. Why do we need to get away from nature when, we could be better at peace walking and being more connected to the earth or whatnot? But
why don't
that's
we get
just
into nature?
Well, that's just my mental philosophy. No one else needs to follow that. Or maybe they will at some point or whatever. But she was so in pain in so many different ways that she was, so much of an eater. But more than that, she, struggled to keep herself awake. And it kind of, here's another red pill moment for me. I'm witnessing my parents and members of Jennifer's family cry, and I can't really cry too much for her because she was in pain throughout some of her or most of her adult life, or all of her adult life. This, I guess, began when she was, in school. The teasing and whatnot from the schools, students and whatnot. Um, for her to be, kind of slow. She wasn't slow to me. She would, I would play these board games, and Kenny saw Jennifer at one point.
I actually talked to her not too long ago.
Yeah, she was grabbing lunch at a restaurant near where we had played board games pretty regularly for a couple of years, or at least a year and a half or whatnot. She grown to, enjoy and not even enjoy. Whenever she would play Waterdeep, I could not win, and I'm just like, Jennifer would be like deciding, taking 2, 3, 5 minutes to make a single move on the iPad, playing Lords of Waterdeep, and I was just like, Jennifer, you just need to accept how the game is going to progress or whatever. Just go ahead and make a move, and sometimes she just could not make a move at a snap decision. Even still, I don't know that if I won a game, it was probably just on a fluke. Like she, said, "Oh, I didn't go hard. I didn't go hard against you enough, Carl." But she was not slow to me. But anyway, it's really interesting that everyone else seems to be crying around me, and I can't really shed too much of a tear for her because I know that she's been struggling probably for 20, maybe even for 33 years. I don't know.
Hello? I think it's the cat. Can you open the door?
Sure.
Oh, hello? I think that's the cat. I think the cat is trying to get in here. Or, oh, no. Is it a person? What's going on? Oh, it's Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Hey. Oh, there. Look what's going on. Charlie. Hi. Charlie was
Hi,
scratching
Lisa.
at the door. Oh my God. Charlie, come here. The mustache?
Yeah, I like the regular mustache. I don't like
She doesn't like the mustache. It's disrespectful of the head.
You look like Michael Jackson with my glove.
She said I look like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson only wears one glove.
Yeah, only one glove.
Yeah. You want to say hi on the show? Hey, look, it's Lisa. Lisa, seen you in a
Show.
we haven't seen you in a long time.
Hi, show.
When was the last time you were on the program?
Man, I don't know, Kenny.
You seen anything on the streets?
You had to have. You just got back from the streets, or got out of, or.
Oh, yeah. So I was in Seattle earlier today.
It's info time.
And when I was driving past the convention center, there were like all these Asian girls dressed up like Asian anime characters.
No, it's info time.
Here are our answers to some frequently asked questions about the program we're watching right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show that's filmed right here in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, every day of the year. It airs every night, 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22. Each episode airs a week after was taped, so we're watching this at 11:30 p.m. This episode taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode on YouTube, on YouTube.com. Anyone could not come on the program, especially you. You come on the, make a phone call, call this number, leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for watching, and now back to the program. I like to impress. Oh, you're not talking about me. Oh,
I'm impressed by that, Carl.
Yeah.
We have sound effects. That's what, yeah. There are Asian girls dressed up like anime characters. Is that what you
That sort of thing happens all the time near the convention center in Seattle. They're
Oh,
always
was
having
it-
conventions.
Was it the Comic-Con? That's happening, right? I think Carl knows. You know about that, Carl?
Slightly, but not so much. I'm not so much of a follower of cosplay and whatnot. I guess is an art form.
Yeah.
It can be interesting, but
I think
things can always be taken a little too far.
I think Comic-Con was happening.
People, I saw some sort of picture on Facebook that would probably be representative of Comic-Con or whatever, as like 50 some odd people dressed up in Stormtrooper, Star Wars Stormtrooper outfits, and the tagline is like,
No, thank you.
fascism won't look like this. Like that would be too overt.
What picture?
So,
you took?
Kenny, I was thinking that maybe Charlie could sleep over at your house tonight, and then I could pick him up in the morning after my workout class at the gym.
Yeah. Okay.
So there might be a little bit of overlap between when you're not there and when I'm not there. Because my gym class ends at 11, and you said you're leaving your house at 11, correct?
Yeah.
So Charlie will be in your room probably by himself for like 15 minutes.
I can put him in the other room.
The kitchen?
No, the room on the.
What's wrong with your room?
There's maybe something he's gonna get into. I don't know. I'll put him in the other room. He'll be fine in there.
Okay, well, we have to clean your room sometime this weekend so
Oh,
that
okay.
he can stay in your room by himself.
Well, there's the other room. Charlie, get out of there.
Have you ever left him in the other room before?
Mm.
How do you know it's going to happen?
He'll
He
be-
might eat the glass because he's so panicked.
He'll be
Well, I guess
okay.
this will be a good test then.
Yeah. He's got a chair. Charlie, chill out. What are you doing?
But the
He's looking
chair.
for
Well,
food.
the chair is in the kitchen.
He's
move
perpetually
it.
hungry.
Good luck getting it through the door frame. It
All
was
right.
impossible.
Okay.
It's like that Zelovov's whatever, when he comes
You
here,
could get
he
if you
gets
could get
hungry.
the chair in there,
It's
that'd
like
be a good spot for it, huh?
You ring the doorbell or whatever, and you feed the dog. And you
Jesus
ring
Christ, Charlie loves to eat this.
Yes.
Did
Charlie-
you see?
You ring the doorbell and
I forget.
dog
I
salivate.
forget her name. What's her name right there?
Alex.
Alex.
Alex. Yeah. She posted a picture of herself and she says, "I dance for Jesus," and then I responded and I said, "I dance for Moses."
Internet stuff, huh?
Well, she posts lots of videos of herself dancing.
Yes.
She's a great dancer. Is that
So I've
cheese?
heard.
Is that cheese?
Yeah, Carl's getting.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
really
cheese.
surprised Charlie hasn't eaten it yet.
Carl eats whole blocks of cheese at a time.
Sometimes.
And you're a growing man, boy.
Man, boy.
You're a growing man, boy.
We got
Yes,
some
even
messages.
though I'm 38 years old, I'm growing man boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, let's hear. Oh.
Oh, so to answer your question, Kenny, no, I don't have a job yet. But
okay.
I had my third interview today with the same company. They had me come in today to take a computer test.
Awesome.
Typing.
No, it mostly had to do with like problem solving and a little bit of typing and just like how I would respond to situations and if I
Hey
could
there.
use computer software.
Hey there, this is Robin. Are you gonna be on tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like you're on
Who
tonight.
is this?
Oh.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Oh yeah, Robin. We had a Bill was sick. I think we might have not been on TV last night. Robin knew about it. Maybe we should call Freddie the producer instead of Robin, because Robin called and wanted to know about what was going on. That was Robin. Or let's call Freddie the producer. I think we did have some technical issues. What happened was the TCTV guy is falling ill.
Kenny, I'll see you tomorrow morning, or maybe not.
Okay.
But let's clean your room this weekend, okay?
Okay.
All right. When do you want to do that?
I don't know. We'll
What time do you get off work?
We'll talk about it off the program. Off the air, viewers, you don't want to know about this stuff.
It
Thank
won't
you,
even matter.
Charlie.
It
Come
will
here.
have happened a week ago by the time they've seen it.
Oh, well, I'm not. It's not that about that.
Okay. Well,
Hey, Dilbert, I can't come to the house.
I'm with my girlfriend.
Then I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hi, Freddie. It's the program.
I don't know. I'm always confused.
You can call us back. You have about 25 minutes. I don't know how the production is going. It's going to be back on there. Hey.
Hey, program, what's happening?
Robin knew that the program wasn't on and called in about it.
Oh, that's a shame. I
Yeah.
apologize, Robin.
We haven't
What's
called.
this right now?
We haven't called Robin back
Yeah.
yet.
Well, it's okay. Bill is still sick, but he came in today, and I think we're all scheduled, and everything should be fine now. So
Good.
that's too bad. What's happening there in the background?
Carl, we're here with Carl and Charlie. Lisa's here.
Ask Charlie.
Charlie, over here. Charlie.
What, Freddie?
Charlie?
What?
Charlie barking? Is he barking and stuff?
No, Carl's saying Charlie. There he goes.
Ah.
Somewhere over here.
How's
We're covered.
so the production is going
She's
back on
like,
track?
Yeah.
Good.
Production end is going good. We're scheduled out pretty well. Got every right now. The episode from last night is capturing. I had some interesting. I did a little bit of sort of, I guess, how would I describe it? Gear-based technical production end work today, which is that we had that other camera, but we didn't have the cable for the power supply or something like that. Remember that? Well, I ended up going over to ERI and picking up some cables for the thing, and I made a new power cable for it. So we have another working camera, including we also have that a DV camera that I've got that we might be able to use to. I'm always trying to get the program live streaming, but I'm thinking maybe tomorrow we could test that out. I'm working 10 to 6, but what time do you think you're going to do the program tomorrow?
9:30.
9:30 at night?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll put it through some of its paces and then figure out if it's going to work or not, but maybe I'll come on at 9:30. Do you have a guest already for tomorrow?
I think Bird will be here, you could always be here also, because Bird's always saying he's tired and stuff.
Okay, great. Well, I won't be tired.
Great. Me neither.
I bought a Monster Energy drink. Actually, I bought 2 of them today because Grocery Outlet is having this contest where if you buy 2 Monster Energy drinks, then you get you might be able to win a bike, and I need to get a bike, so I'm going to win the Monster bike.
I saw that bike. I want to get that bike also, but I didn't want to buy any Monster. But it might be better than like raffle tickets. You know, I don't know how much those things are, but if they just had like raffle tickets, I might buy some of those. So maybe I should just go buy a bunch of this Monster anyway and just hold on to it.
Yeah, it's like the $3 raffle ticket apparently. But then you have 2 Monster Energy drinks that I gave one away, and then I was gonna drink one tonight, but I got off work at 10, and then I have to work again at 10, and I figured it'd be a bad idea to try to drink a Monster Energy drink tonight.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sleep, so
I'll keep you up all night.
yeah.
Hey, it's time for the next dice game.
Oh, good. Here, I found a pit. I'm gonna write a number on my hand. I'm not gonna tell you what number it is until you roll the dice.
Yay.
Okay. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, that was some pretty crazy stuff there for a minute. Here, Carl, you want to hold the camera? Okay, here we go. Carl likes to sing.
Yeah, pick a 6.
You lost. Charlie, you won. Oh, Charlie and the disembodied head each have 500 points.
Oh, wow, they're on the same team, huh?
No, they're on
Well, actually, I think the disembodied hand has 1,000 points.
Oh yeah, and Charlie has 500 points. The halfway not real players are winning right now, and the real, people who have chosen the things are winning.
Wow.
Are losing.
That goes,
It's a
I
race.
think that tells us a little bit something about freedom of choice, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you have the ability to choose something that you could choose and make your own choice, and then sometimes you pick the wrong thing. So maybe if we had someone else making our decisions for us, you know, or if things were not so easy to choose, we would be winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I tell Freddie about what
Oh,
happened to you?
sure,
I guess
sure.
Carl's friend passed away, and he's telling us about it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, you know Jennifer, you know, she was kind of slightly large, obese, whatever.
Yeah.
She had trouble keeping up with me and just needed to have transportation and whatnot. I don't mind giving people rides and whatnot. I'm not. What my concern is, or my lack of tears is coming from, is the fact that she's in a better place now because she's not suffering anymore.
That's true.
And
You know, and that's
yeah, actually a friend called me about something that was semi-irrelevant. It was more relevant to, you know, my mental blow up on Facebook earlier in the month. He called me and wanted to know whether or not I was gonna meet up for this gathering of you know, friends we do twice a month, and I said that I would. But I thought he he had known that Jennifer had passed away, and you know, I'm public on my Facebook wall because, you know, that's the only way that I could exist as a genuine person, you know, like always, you know, feeling whatever. And so he was first shocked and said, you know, well, I don't know how you want to hear this, for example, but she's being administered to you right now by a higher force or whatever. And I said, exactly. You know, I'm not really depressed about, you know, the fact that she's gone, because she's just, you know, she's getting the care that she needed, I guess, for 33 years that she couldn't get as a human, that she's now having some sort of other otherworldly existence now, and Buddhist friends are doing chanted prayers for her and whatnot. So I think that she's getting closure that she wasn't getting for 33 years, and I'm glad that she's had this. She's arrived at this kind of point in her life, or whatever her mental continuum is. If I don't know who out there believes in reborn lives, but briefly, someone crashed their jet plane in the Pacific during World War II, and now you got a young boy citing some of those, like names of the aircraft carrier, the names of specific shipmates, being able to talk to his sister 40 years in the future. Like, oh, I know what Mom and Dad did, or I know what Uncle Billy was talking about, in 1925 or 1935 or whatnot. Really freaky stuff,
Yeah. Well, hey, Freddie, did you see anything? Or did you have anything else you wanted to say?
Oh, let's see. Not too much. Just wanted to remind the viewers that we're going to go live on the radio waves, 2 a.m. on the 27th. You can tune into that if you want. You can call in and be a part of our very first live radio broadcast.
Oh, that's going to be tomorrow.
Tomorrow for the viewers?
Yeah. If you're watching this at 11:30 p.m. on TCTV channel 22 on the 26th, or no, wait, today? Yeah. Yeah, on the 26th, then tomorrow at 2 a.m. So technically, Sunday morning.
Yeah, technically Sunday morning.
Today
so
is Friday night, and technically Sunday morning, Saturday night kind of thing.
Yeah. So that's be cool. But then if you miss it live on the radio, you'll still get to watch it again at 11:30 a week from Saturday. So tune in for that.
Great. Thanks, Freddie.
Hey,
thank you guys. Keep rocking the program.
Peace out. Don't take
right.
anything too seriously out there.
Yeah. Man, so yeah, that you were I know watching her for a long time and helping everything.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm actually, I'm glad that Charlie's here because, Ashley, the person that is that has
Hello?
Tara.
Hey, Robin.
Yeah, last night I didn't see ya.
Yeah,
It was not on.
we had a malfunction.
Technical difficulties. Please stand
Oh,
by.
I see.
We're gonna be.
That happens.
The programmer at the station had fallen ill.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he's I mean, nothing major, but he just didn't come into work because of an illness.
Oh.
But he's back now, and we're scheduled to be on tonight, so you can tune in, and we'll be back tonight for you.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be on tonight. That's for sure. I saw it. I was watching the schedule.
Oh, yeah,
That's
good.
why I saw the schedule, and it was didn't even have it on last night.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, we're going to be there
Yeah,
tonight.
it was kind of like, wow, what's going on? And I go, did you guys get canceled or something? I was kind of like, wow, what's going on here?
We can't get canceled. There's nobody. It's public access.
Oh, it's on tonight. That's what I see.
We can't get canceled. There's no. I don't know if there's the viewership is or anything like that. We're here with Carl. You know Carl?
Hola.
Carl. We're here with Carl.
That's car with an L, because sometimes I move fast. Dust clouds behind me.
Is everything okay? You don't mind if I call?
Oh, it's very great. Thanks, Robin. I enjoy your calls, and we love to hear from you. Thank you.
Yeah, I just been, I haven't been feeling good, so I haven't been able to fill up the calling and stuff.
Oh, you don't have to feel.
I'm feeling better now.
Oh yeah, what happened? Oh, hey, it's time for a commercial break. Can you hold on for a minute?
Huh?
It's time for a commercial break. Can you hold on for a minute?
Commercial break.
Okay. Let's see a commercial.
Take care. Yeah, he wants to go, but it's not time to leave yet. As I was saying, Tara, you know. Come on, hold on. Hold on, bro. It's okay.
Coming up on the next episode of Your Day Out With Me.
Your daily hour with.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. It's the commercial.
Yo, it's we got a new background tape. It's the last day before we actually kick it into the radio times. Yeah, we're here. We talk to Sam. We talk about nature. We talk about eggs.
We're saying goodbye to Egg Week and to TV exclusivity.
Yep.
We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22.
You can check us out on the radio too. KOA 106.5 FM, 2 a.m. every night.
Radio Week. Yeah, we're back.
Hey there, people. What did you do during your break? Did you go to the refrigerator? Did you, take a brick of cheese or a bottle of Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
So,
Tara?
anyway,
Babe?
one of the other things that are going on in my life is I'm going to, I think, watch Tara again from the 25th to the 27th. That's going to be Arts Walk week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you can take it to Arts Walk? Take Doc?
Well,
Babe?
yeah, walk it around and although I think that Tara would also be with its owner. This I'm not too sure. She wanted to go to some sort of thing in up in the Cascades somewhere, and leave the kids with a trusted individual, and leave the dog with me. But her children were getting kind of antsy that she would be missing Arts Walk, and they would be missing Arts Walk, and she's like, all right, I'll do the things with Arts Walk and you or whatnot, or
It's important to them, huh?
yeah, the procession of the species, that's a really interesting
Yeah.
parade that the kids kind of participate in, and you got all these little costumes, like 5-year-old kids and whatnot, and I'm almost certain that the somehow that they're involving the school district in this sort of parade, which is hey, it might be a good thing or it might be not such a good thing, but just to involve kids in culture, in community, and arts and crafts and whatnot, I think it's overall a good thing from my perspective. To have all these different kids to be marching in a parade with drums and costumes and whatnot.
Yeah. That's going to be coming up this weekend for the viewers here. So here's Mr. Ginsey, though. He left a message. Just listen to it.
See, in this world, there are two kinds of people. There are them that has water, and then the ain't has water.
No water, huh?
And it's like I'm the latter of the two.
Mr. Ginsu ain't got water, he says.
Well, let's have him elaborate more on that. If
Yeah.
we can call him, maybe. Not having water. I guess
Hi,
he
program. This is Tess. It's been too long, and I want to come back. And I live half a block away now, so I can come anytime. So let's schedule something and hang out. And I have a lot of friends that I live with that want to come and talk. So call me. And bye.
Okay, this is Tess.
Mr. Ginsu, get some rubbing alcohol.
Oh yeah, we'll call Mr. Ginsu next. Well, he has no water?
I guess.
That's
just...
How's he gonna live? You need to drink water to live, Mr. Ginsu.
No, you can drink Mountain Dew.
Been forwarded to an
That is not... That's a diuretic. I think Mountain Dew is a diuretic.
0
Oh.
6 available.
Hey, Tess, it's the program. Thanks for calling. We're calling you back. The calendar is pretty open. Maybe Tuesday, the 15th. Oh no, Tuesday the 22nd, or Wednesday the 23rd, or Thursday the 24th, or pretty much the entire future after that. Call back. You have about 15 minutes. Okay, bye. That was Tess. Here we go. Let's call Mr. Ginsu. Yeah, here it goes. Call Mr. Ginsu next. If it goes. Hello?
Hello.
Something's going wrong with this thing.
Caller?
Mr. Ginsu? Uh-oh. Something's messed up. Well, here, we're having some technical problems with this. Do you see anything else? I mean, that's some heavy stuff with you, but maybe did the death of your friend maybe it grounded you after you had your mental Facebook, like, that seems like petty or small,
Yeah,
you know?
petty, small, hey.
After this big thing, I mean, compared to this big thing that happened to you in the same week, you know, so it's like...
I would actually somewhat benefited to having here Jennifer. She never even was able to kind of understand that it wasn't just me, you know, dealing with an artistic problem, you know, or looking at you know, possessions as a whole. You know, I've been having car troubles lately as well. That, you know, it doesn't really make sense to me that we're conditioned throughout our whole lives to acquire stuff, like acquire money and whatnot, just to have it disappear, or have our souls disappear from planet Earth.
Yeah.
What is the need? What is the purpose to acquire, you know,
You can take
crap?
all the stuff with you?
I don't see how you can do that.
Hello?
Mr. Ginsu?
Mr. Ginsu? Are you there?
What are you doing?
Hey, did you lose water?
Found my money?
Water, do you have water?
Did you find my marijuana or my money?
No.
Did you lose water?
Water. Are
Want me
you
to come down there and smack you with a fly swatter?
Oh, boy.
are you dehydrated?
You want me to come down there and kick you in your cunt?
No.
Please! Pretty please!
That's weird. That's weird. Getting weird. You said something about having water and not having water in your message, and then you said I'm one of the people who don't have water. I don't know what that means.
Can you elaborate, please?
Hey, Carl, what's going down, motherfucker?
Can you elaborate on not having water, please?
It's time for the final dice game.
The dice game. I want 5.
Do you want a number, Mr. Ginsu?
He wants a 5. He says. What happened?
Good. I thought I hung up on you. I dropped my phone.
Okay. You drop in the toilet?
What's your fucking problem?
Here goes. Oh! Disembodied Head really won today by a lot. Disembodied Head, you got 2,000 points.
And Team 4 got 0. Yeah.
But I'm in the lead.
No, you lost.
You lost.
Disembodied Head and Charlie. Really, Charlie won because Disembodied Head doesn't really count as much as Charlie does. Sorry, Disembodied
I
Head.
say that too, you know.
Charlie, you're the winner.
Charlie's the winner. And
Charlie,
Charlie's
winner.
gonna come over here by the coffee table.
Chicken dinner?
Yeah, winner, chicken dinner. Charlie, you won, but not a chicken dinner. Oh yeah, you can have these crumbs. Here, why don't you give him these crumbs? You can put them in your hand. Here, Charlie, come eat these crumbs from Carl. This is your prize. Charlie gets a prize because he doesn't understand about winning.
Shake his hand. Shake his paw and say, you're a winner. You finally fucking won.
Charlie, shake. Well, you have him shake first. Oh, no. Okay, whatever. What about your water? Why did you leave a message about water?
What water?
I don't know. In you left a message. You said there's 2 kinds of people in this world: people with water and people without water. I'm in the latter category.
Which category did you think I was in?
The no water category. That's what it made it sound like in your message.
Okay, well, fucking, what's your fucking problem?
Where's your water? What do you mean by that?
I ain't got no water.
Ooh, they shut it off?
Yep.
Why?
They fucking, well, they made it leak.
Did you pay your bill?
I ain't paying no bill, but somebody made that fucker leak.
Did your mother pay the bill?
What?
Did somebody pay the bills? Nobody paying the bills? Is that why it got shut off?
No. It got shut off because it leaks.
Oh, okay.
And I can't find nobody to fix it.
How are you... Yeah, like flushing the toilet?
There's nobody with the proper technology in my area to fix this motherfucker, so...
What do you need? Like putty? What is a leak?
Duct tape?
Yeah, days.
It's out there.
Super glue?
You fucking water from wherever it comes from, and it hooks like to my shit, which goes to my house, and that's where it's leaking.
How are you using the facilities? I mean, don't you have to flush the toilet and, drink water and shower?
Well, you would think you should do that stuff, but fucking not. I guess you don't as much as you think you would.
How do you? Well, you gotta flush the toilet, though. I mean, are you going out of your house to do that kind of thing? Because I know that you were kind of immobile.
Oh, I just hold it in.
What for days? You've been holding it for days.
Yep.
What?
Well, I guess you're not drinking water, so you're not gonna pee.
Oh.
That's it. I don't need to pee because I don't drink nothing. So fuck it.
Are you thirsty?
A little bit.
How long?
Even if you're not, urinating, you're still, making stools, bro.
How long has it been since you had enough water?
You're making stools, bro.
I don't know, 3 days maybe.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Are you doing anything about it? Is this just gonna be your life from now on?
Huh?
Are you gonna do anything about it, or is this just gonna be how you live?
I don't know.
So
Why don't you know?
Yeah, are you trying to do? This is up to you. Are you gonna do something about it, or are you just gonna live without water? Do you want to do something about it?
I don't really give a fuck.
It seems very inconvenient. Like I couldn't live.
Mr.
12 hours without water at my home.
Mr. Ginsu, how are you cleaning yourself?
I give a fuck. You let me know.
Do you have
using
rubbing alcohol?
You must be using the neighbor's toilets or something.
Do you have rubbing alcohol? Are you able to bathe?
No.
Well, I mean that's not bad. It's only 3 days without going without bathing. Is that so long? But
Yeah. Well, after a while, you get scabies and.
Do you have scabies yet, Mr. Ginsu?
What?
Scabies?
I think you only get them after a month or whatever of not washing or something. But
I don't know.
I
can't.
I'm not. I'm just a clinician of Carl's problems, not anyone else's.
How are you? Yeah, I mean, you have to be using the restroom, and you can't be very mobile. I know that you have back problems too. Are you going somewhere? You must be just going in your yard or something.
No, actually, I think there's just enough water pressure to fill the toilet up once in a while.
So you have
It'll
some. You have some
It'll
water,
flush.
but it's not that much.
I was lying to you. I fucking still flush and empty, but that's about it. No water comes out fucking
Oh, okay.
thingy.
Well, I'm glad you're lying to me, bro.
You could, I think you can drink with the water in the back. You know, the back of the toilet.
Oh, don't start this. Do not start this, Kenny.
What? The water is clean.
Ugh. Anywhere near the toilet. Ugh.
The back. Get the water out of the back. Or if you're getting water out of the toilet slowly, then why can't you should just put a cup under your faucet? I bet you get some water
heaven,
slowly
help
too.
us.
No, I just don't have any water. Again, like I say, the toilet does work somehow, but the water don't work. So
I mean, that's okay. You can, I mean, other than the toilet, you can just get water out of a jug, out of the hose, out of this, like go to the park or something.
I'm really glad.
Drinking pop.
Just go to the park and with a gallon jug and use the water fountain. That's enough water for a while. I think you don't need to.
I'm
suppose if I water, I could go out to the water faucet and get water, but.
Mr. Ginsu, I'm really glad that you broke your truth dam or your lying dam, and now you're able to oh, I'm just kidding.
Oh, hey, it's the end of the program.
Oh,
I'm glad that wasn't true too.
Thanks,
yeah,
Mr. Ginsu. We'll talk to you later.
You got me. It's April's Fool.
Goodbye. Bye. I'm hanging up. Okay, there it goes.
How fitting is that for the week or the month?
Hey, thanks.
April, the month of April. April Fools.
Thanks, Carl. Thanks for being here today.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Mr. Ginsu and Tess and Freddie and Robin.
Yeah.
And I'd like to, I guess dedicate this episode to Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Oh, who's Mr. Ginsu is calling? It's the show. The show's hello. Hello.
Thank you, Jennifer. Cheers.
Hello, Mr. Ginsu.
Well, I'm telling the truth. I just took a hit, and
oh Lord.
They said my water's not going to get fixed until like the day after.
Yeah.
Fucking maybe. And they
Thanks,
don't
episode
work
number
on
and date and day of the week. Thank you. TVs. The show's over, Mr. Ginsu.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, computers.
Full archive online.
Facebook and Twitter. YouTube. Phones. Call that number. Leave a message.
You know you want to.
Crew. You guys want to be on the crew?
Come on, the crew. Come on. It's fun.
TCTV. LeBebe.com. Psycho Feeling. Check it out. Jordy, fabulous. Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. Viewers, I see you're
Viewers
watching. Thank you.
like you.
Hell yeah, dog. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you later. Thanks for coming here.
Peace out, Jen. I love you.
Hey, have a good one, man.
Okay, bye.